Before you truly knew God, what were you chasing?
I don't know. That's a good question. I know. I feel like I had a really different way of doing it, an unorthodox way of most people like becoming a Christian and following God, because I just did it really on my own. Most people, like, my recommendation is finding people you trust and just reaching out, asking questions and seeking advice for others, because that's where I really started to build my knowledge. It was to show others that I had a voice. I wanted to be a part of the conversation, like learning about who Christ is and building that church and community. So in junior and senior year, I continued doing that, and I became a leader in the church, and I helped some of the other high schoolers, the freshmen and sophomores, with their own process of joining the faith, understanding who Christ is, and being somewhat of a leader so that they could have a better start than I did, that they could have somebody to reach out to that's close in age to them and that they could relate to, a peer that they could connect with and understand things. Yeah. I want to fit this Bible verse in here, but I want to share a Bible verse with you guys. It's Philippians 3:7-8. But whatever gains I had, these I have come to consider a loss because of Christ. More than that, I even consider everything as a loss because of the supreme good of knowing Christ Jesus my Lord. For his sake, I have accepted the loss of all things, and I consider them so much rubbish that I may gain Christ. This is writing of Paul to the Philippians as he's imprisoned with Silas. And in my time of kind of being locked in my own room, I wanted to imitate Paul and Silas in a way. I kind of wanted to follow in their footsteps of the way that they followed God. So right now, Paul, for example, he's been imprisoned, and he kind of discovered that in the church around them in Philippi that Christians are being led astray by a lot of false teachers, and he's kind of, his way of showing them that they should imitate him is by sharing his own testimony, and that's what he does in these next chapters. And I wanted to imitate that. In my prayers, I would constantly ask Christ and ask God to be able to imitate that, of sharing my testimony and becoming aware of false teachers in the world, like understanding what is good and what is right in this world that is full of so many false teachers of wrong that the world thinks is right, you know.